Hey everybody, Kim here with Little Biz Resources, and today let's look at how to create a sale on Etsy. And yes, there is more than one way. Plus, we have a strategy to help you build your loyal followers. So sales anywhere on any platform help people feel like they get a deal. And as we're coming up to the holidays, people are actually looking for sales and deals. There are two recommended methods for selling on Etsy. First, you can just run a sale on Etsy, but you may not want to do it this way. It just kind of depends. We'll see. The second way is to use Etsy on sale. Now this does have a cost, but it's worth it for some niches and strategies. You can get double the free credits to try out Etsy on sale through the link in the description. So now let's go over each of these options, then look at strategy to build your loyal followers. So selling on Etsy directly. You can run a sale on Etsy for free, right? You don't have to pay any money. Obviously, you're going to be the sale discounted price. You're going to lose that money anyway, but you should have that built into your pricing. But there are definite benefits to running the sale on Etsy, right? So these are just a couple of them. There might be more that I'm not aware of, but these are the ones that I have noticed that are the primary benefits. It shows the sale as people browse. So as they're browsing through the listings, they're going to see that yours is on sale versus somebody else's who is not. And I should qualify this that sometimes, right? Because what I see today and what I see tomorrow are frequently different, and what you see and what I see might be different. So some people are going to see the sale. So that's a benefit of it. And we'll talk about the difference between Etsy on sale in just a second. Now, sometimes, and there does not seem to be a strategy from Etsy's side, but sometimes Etsy will show people who have liked your shop that you are running a sale. They'll get a notification. It says such and such a shop is running a sale, right? So there is a distinct benefit to running a sale on Etsy, assuming that those actions take place. Now, Etsy's sales run off coupon codes, and which is not a bad thing. It just means you cannot give someone two codes, right? So the last one entered will be the one applied. So let's say you gave somebody a 10%, and then you're like, hey, I'm going to run, well, I'll give you an example. So I have a 20% off code that goes out to people who have favorited my products, right? So if they favorite it, or if it's like they leave it in their cart, they don't buy it, I'm like, okay, well, send them a 20% off coupon. So if I'm running 25% off on a sale and they click that coupon for 20% off, it overrides the 25% off. Not horrible for me, but really bad for customer service, right? So now let's take a look at how to run a sale on Etsy. Okay, so we go into our shop. That's right here, the shop manager. Once we go to Etsy.com, we just click our shop manager. And then we're in here, and of course, this is my shop that's on vacation. You can come in and you can go to marketing and then sales and coupons. Ironic, since they're basically the same thing. So right here, this is a thank you coupon, which they're trying to set up. So I'm going to say maybe later. Now here you can see I'm not running anything. I don't even actually have any products that are listed for sale right this second on the shop. But you can set one up for abandoned cart, recently favored, and post-purchase thank you. I'm going to tell you now, my abandoned cart purchases on my regular shop are less than 1%. Less than 1% of people take advantage of it. For recently favorited, it's probably similar, maybe even less, right? And then post-purchase thank you, I think it's less. It's small too. So if you don't want to set these up, you don't have to. And to be honest, I'm still working on additional strategy, which we'll talk about when we get to that point. But these are not critical. I don't think that you're going to miss out on a whole lot of money by not doing these. So even though Etsy's trying to push you to do it, don't feel like you have to, okay? Now, if you want to run a sale, you just come up here and hit new special offer, and then you can say run a sale, right? And it's just for running a sale. You can create a coupon so that it's not on the front end of your store. Now, here again, this is where even if you run a sale, it creates a coupon. It just makes it public. Whereas if you create a coupon, you can send that coupon to people without everybody seeing it. Now, if somebody happens across the code, they can still use it. It's not like it's locked to certain people, but it's not public, right? So this one would be, okay, we're going to make it show up on your store right now. It's applied. Anybody can use it. This one isn't. Then this one, this is the additional, like, add to carts and so abandoned carts and like stuff like that. We'll click here. And now you can say you want a percentage off, or you can do free standard shipping if you wanted to do that. Now, most of your shops, we haven't covered the free shipping yet, but we'll talk about it here real quick. If you offer a free shipping guarantee, which is any purchase of $35 or over, you guarantee that they're going to get free shipping, then you're supposed to be able to get found in search better. We've tested this extensively and do not see any evidence that that is 100% accurate. It might be true for new shops, but for existing shops, it doesn't apply. So if you've built up your sales and you've had shipping applied, don't think, oh my gosh, I have to have free shipping. Now in this one though, you could do a percentage off. Now this is the part I don't really like about this, is that you don't get to pick the percentage, right? So you've got 20, 25, 30, 40. What happened to 35? Right? What happened to 45? It's like they've just given you these and you have to pick one of these, and you can't be less than 10%, which is kind of annoying, because if you want to do like a 5% off or something, you can't do that. So you're limited on what you can do with the Etsy options. So then, where is this offer valid? You can have it so that it's, depending on how you sell, it could be limited to a specific country. You could have a minimum order to qualify. You could have, let's see, this one says order total, so it could be a dollar amount. It could be a quantity, or you can just leave it as none. So the duration, you can run a sale up to 30 days. And then of course they have key shopping dates here, and you just pick the dates from the calendar. So you can schedule this in advance, which is great, because then you can use that as part of your strategy for your email marketing or your push notifications on your app or whatever it is, right? Then if you have terms and conditions, you can put that in here. It's optional, and it's really just like, hey, you would probably want to use this if you're using a coupon code for a specific audience, and somehow you didn't want people outside the audience to use it. You could say, if you are not in this audience and you use this, we will cancel your order or something, right? So for the most part though, I don't think that you're going to have too many terms and conditions, unless you have something up here, maybe you want to qualify there. And then you name your sale. This has to be unique code. So it can't be like the same one. Typically, if I'm going to do one that's not related to a holiday, I'm just going to pick the date and put it in there by the date. So like if it was, November 1st, 2021, I would put 1 NOV 2021, because I'm never going to use it again. And then you just continue. You can apply. In fact, let's see if I can do this so we can get to that page. Let's say everywhere, duration. And then I'm not going to run it, so it doesn't really matter. What is my error? Oh yeah, choose a discount. I don't have any products, so it's not going to so I don't have any listings, but I want to show you this page. So you can add individual listings. You can do it by category. So like I like to, if you have categories or sections, you have sections on your shop, you can just select those entire sections and do it. Or you can just do it by individual listings. This is a pain. This is another thing that's a very, very difficult thing to do with Etsy, is that, I don't know why, they just make it really difficult, right? So anyway, we would then review and confirm, and so we're not doing this because I don't have any active listings. So cancel special offer, and that's how you run it, right? Then it runs, it ends when it ends, and you just get the sales. You don't have to do anything else, right? So it's not difficult, right? It's not difficult. Just want to make sure that is very clear. It is not difficult. All right, so Etsy on sale. Again, this does have a cost, but also has some amazing benefits. And I'm going to tell you, the first time I ran my sale through Etsy on sale, I got way more sales than I had gotten in a really long time. And I don't know why, other than I think it's because it did something to, so Etsy has this thing that a lot of people have tested where you need to go in to be like messing with your listings a ton of times. Well, I have like 1,000 listings, so I'm not going to be in all of my listings all the time. And honestly, I only have enough time to basically list new stuff and do the orders. So Etsy on sale gives you the opportunity to basically change everything all at once. And this is what they do, right? So they add a title change, and you could put something like on sale, which I'll show you in just a minute, to all the items that are on sale. Then there's a picture change during the sale. So the picture actually changes and has a little note on it that says that it's on sale. Now, Etsy on sale has other features that we're not going to be talking about that you can use for strategy selling on Etsy. And that's because there's, it's more than what we're talking about here for selling. But Etsy on sale runs the sale by reducing the price. So if you have it for $20 and you put it on sale for 20% off, that's taking $4 off, right? So then it would show $16. And in fact, let me go ahead and pull it up and show you. So this is Etsy on sale, and I'm actually not on the homepage. This is the homepage. And right here, you can click shop the sales. You can see what's on it. I didn't actually talk about this as being a benefit, but people do come in here and shop sales. So they can come in here and they can browse, and you can see here where even here it's showing that the picture is different, right? So let's click into this one. And this is not the greatest thing. This is the same problem that we've had with clicking over, is that there's all these different similar items recommended by Etsy when somebody clicks on a link to their listing, but there's nothing we can do about that. But right here, you can see where it says regular price $700, and then it says powered by Etsy on sale here. So this is a picture change. And then you can see right here where they have on sale, and they have this. Now that's what they recommend. Honestly, as long, you don't have to put on sale. You could put sale now or whatever you want, right? Because it's about changing that. And I think that's one of the key things that happens, is that change makes it really easy. Now, something else that I didn't mention here is that there is no end date listed here for this sale, right? You can't tell. It's just, this is the new price. It was $700, now it's $595. It only applies to the first one, not to your, I mean, even though your variations will be reduced, it won't show a original and then a reduced price. So I don't think that's a big deal. I haven't had that big of a I haven't had like somebody say, hey, why isn't your stuff on sale? It looks like it's on sale anyway when you reduce it. I usually do something weird like, 27%. And that's a great thing too, right? So you can do an Etsy on sale. You can run a sale that is specifically for let me see if I can get in here. That's specifically for, a specific percentage off and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and let's talk about this right now. So again, Etsy on sale runs the sale price by, what is it doing? It's messing with me while I'm doing this. Okay, so it reduces the price. So you saw that where it had the original price and then it had the sale price. Now I'm going to tell you, if you have sales running on Etsy that are Etsy sales using that coupon code, it will be on top of the reduced price on Etsy, okay? Now this is not a bad thing, but something you need to know. Like, I wasn't sure if it would happen or not, and I actually had a 30% off, and then I was running 30% off on my sale, so it's 30% off on top of that original 30% off, right? So I got lucky that my pricing was really good, that I didn't lose money on that, but I don't think I made money. So knowing that is important. So let's look at how to run a sale through Etsy on sale. So I'm in Etsy on sale. I logged in and everything, and I'm going to go into the Sales Event Manager. And you can see that I have a sale running, but I'm going to show you here. So you name it, you can say it's entire shop, you can pick specific sections, right? And then you can include specific listings, you can exclude specific listings. You have a start date and an end date. Okay, now again, you can run, I think it's up to 28 days you can run this. They have a percentage, you can take a percentage or an amount, whichever one. And I usually do percentage, and then, but again, it just depends on what you want to do. If you're like, hey, I only have $15 built into everything and I only want to do a $2 off, then you can do that, right? So, and then prefix placement, this is where it's going to be in the title or the description. You can pick one or the other, right? And you might want to test this on different sales, but in the title, and you could pick here, and they have one that they even suggest on sale here, right? So you could do sale now or something. Now, again, this is they're managing all. So they're going to automatically add it. They're going to automatically remove it. You can auto add new items if you want to. This is nice because on Etsy sales, it's not auto added. You have to go back in there and manually change and add it in there. It's annoying. Okay. And then you can show regular prices, and you can kind of see here you can show regular prices. And then if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. But you can show it so that way it shows that there's a sale. That's pretty much how people know, okay? Now, I've told you kind of like the main benefits of this, but there is a little bit of strategy that you can do for either one of these. And that's the combination strategy, right? So I think for optimal success, and I'm still kind of testing this, I did this where I ran Etsy on sale for part of my store and then an Etsy sale for part of my store, so hoping that I would get a benefit. And I didn't see as much of it. In fact, I didn't see any difference between that and just running it from Etsy on sale. And I'll tell you, like I said, Etsy on sale I've had more sales since using Etsy on sale than I have using just the Etsy sales one. So it was interesting to me, but I like the idea. And again, this is something you need to test, but because you're discounting your price with Etsy on sale, you can then use a coupon code. So of course, make sure this is built into your pricing in the first place. By running both at the same time, you can maximize your benefits, right? So you've got Etsy on sale where it's changing the title, the image, and reducing the price. Now on Etsy, it shows the sale straight on Etsy, so it's a little bit less confusing for people to see the sale. And then it might notify your followers, or at least some of them. Now that in and of itself is a huge benefit. And then, and I guess I didn't really put a slide in for this, but think about this way. If you put Etsy on sale, you use Etsy on sale, and then you say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and send out my list a coupon code to get an additional 10% off, and they only get those discounts if they're as somebody who's downloaded my app or somebody who's on my email list, right? You're giving somebody something special, so it's exclusive to them. And we've talked about this before. Well, not only that, but it's a thank you to them. So if you are the least bit interested in having loyal followers, or you think you could have loyal followers, a combo strategy is perfect for this, okay? And that's what you want to do, is you want to give them something special. And you can, again, schedule coupon codes on Etsy. You can schedule the sales on Etsy on sale. You can schedule all of this stuff to be able to email out the information in advance, or schedule that if you're doing an app like we recommend. You can do an app and schedule the notifications. So these are all things that you can do to make your audience feel special. All right, so next steps. You can get started with Etsy on sale with double the free credits. So I think you get 5 if you just go straight through them. You get 10 if you go through our link in the description. The pricing on Etsy on sale, it takes 4 credits to run a sale, 4 credits to extend a sale. So, just depending on what you want to do with your strategy or whatever, it can get kind of pricey, right? So take a look at their current pricing. I was going to go over it, but it could change. So just understand that you get 10 free credits when you go through our link. So you could literally run 2 sales without spending a dime, right? Through Etsy on sale, and give it a good test. There are links to other resources in the description. And if you don't know what you want to sell, you're like, hey, I want to sell on Etsy, but I don't know what to sell, then check out our series on print on demand. That link is also in the description. If you like this video, please hit the like button and help the video spread to more people. And if you have questions, ask them here on this video, ask in the Facebook group, or you can come live on Thursdays for our live Q&A. And I thank you for watching.